Hey, what's going on everybody? SkyfuryDX here and welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. Today's going to be a level 10 Link showcase video on this man that you see on the screen right now. That is Int Kid Buu. Just got his Easy A on the global version of the game and he is supposed to be like really good. I haven't used this guy yet. I haven't seen exactly what this guy can do or anything, so I'm going to be jumping in seeing it for the first time, just like y'all. So we're going to jump in and basically I've got this oh yeah, you can see like I've also got his sticker effect put on as well. Okay, so this is the team that I'm running. It's like an artificial life forms team. So we're going to jump straight into this event and yeah, we're going to test out this Buu. Alright, so here we are, turn 1 in the event, and we got the Buu on rotation, which is absolutely staggering. It's really unlikely that we're going to get the unit that we want to showcase in the first turn of the rotation. Generally, they're sitting in slot 7 for me. Okay, so we're going to check out Buu's attack and defense before we get going. Okay, so he's sitting quite comfortably here at 122k defense, so that is pretty damn good. You got to keep in mind though that this Buu on his super attack, he's raising his attack and defense by 30%, so that is going to shoot like way up after his super attacks. So we've got him here in the second slot. He is going to be sharing 4 links here with the exchange Buu, who I don't really rate too highly, this exchange Buu at all. And I've also got LR Baby around, because LR Baby, like it's an artificial life forms team, so he is like the LR leader of the team. So just want to see what I'm just gonna see what Kid Buu can get like next to Baby. So even when he's not even linked with any other Majin Buu type unit, he'll just be only sharing big bad bosses with Baby. So yeah, let's do this now. We've got big bad bosses active with him now because Baby's around. The exchange Buu doesn't have big bad bosses. So let's yeah, let's see how much damage first exchange Buu takes. So not too much because we're type effective here. So 1.5 million from exchange Buu, and I got a feeling that this Kid Buu's gonna blow that away, and he comes out the gate at a 4.1 million attack stat and 4.1 million, and by the time he would have raised his attack and defense, you know, his defense would be like upwards like 150, 160k. And if he got an additional, that would be like, you know, 4.5 million, something like that. Just crazy, right? So probably gonna push the cooler off of rotation, because what I would like to do is get that cooler alongside our boy Kid Buu. I'm not sure how long. How many phases this event goes for. Wow, that was absolutely incredible from LR Buu tanks. Also really want to get Kid Buu next to Buu tanks as well. So we see how many links Kid Buu and exchange Buu share now that he's transformed into the evil Buu. So definitely a lot better. The only thing that we don't have is big bad bosses and more than meets the eye. But this buff Buu right here, he's probably the best linking partner for this Buu that I've found so far. So yeah, we've got big bad bosses. So he's going to go in the first slot quite comfortably like that, and then the Easy A for buff Buu as well, like absolutely incredible. If we don't finish him off now with a 4.5 million attack stat, buff Buu's gonna do it. Okay, alright. So we can also see just how much damage buff Buu can do. So after a 4.5 million attack stat, we got a 3.5 million attack stat from a buff Boo. So what an absolutely crazy rotation that we just had right there. That was nuts. So we pushed Exchange Boo off, and probably the best thing that I can do here is just try not to get super attacks. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get one with Baby. What can I do not to get one with Exchange Boo? Yeah, okay. So we're going to super with Baby in the middle. That's like unavoidable, but the next turn that we get, we're going to have, so as long as Baby doesn't like one-shot Freezer here or anything like that, the next turn that we're going to get is probably going to be Kid Boo's best like spot, like his best highest attack stat, just because we've got the Int Metal Cooler support unit on that rotation as well. I mean, we could have quite easily taken Freezer out just then. So we are type disadvantaged to Freezer as well here. Just want to make sure, yeah, we can't get more than meets the eye. I'm going to put him there just in harm's way. We're going to see how much damage he takes, and I'm not overly worried whatsoever because this Boo is just proving to be like absolutely crazy. I should have checked his attack and defense right there. 4.95 million. Like, I don't have any equips on this Boo at all. Like, I could stick some equips on him, and then like we could be seeing him over a 5 million attack stat on this team. So I mean, I'm really happy with what I'm seeing from him at the moment. So we're going to jump off of the Artificial Life Forms team, and the next one that I'm going to run him on is going to be a Transformation Boost team. Okay, and we're back in another event, and this is like the Transformation / Terrifying Conquerors team that I'm running with. We've got STR Cooler as the lead. I've managed to get a few really interesting units that are going to help us see some really impressive attack stats from Kid Boo. One is the Demon Goddess Toa. She's going to probably be the best. I've also got Turles around, and I've got Metal Cooler around, and we're also getting a support buff from, you know, the coolers obviously, and then there's just a whole plethora of links that we're able to share with the with this Boo here. So we're going to start this out just by sticking Kid Boo in the first slot there. We're going to check his attack and defense out. He's rocking out at 144k defense off the bat. So that is largely to do with Cooler giving him 30% attack and defense just by being around. So we'll see how much damage we're going to take, which is not going to be anything. And yeah, we just come out with a 4.9 million attack stat, like turn 1. Okay, so whew. So wow. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty good because Cooler's only giving a 30% buff. So look, we can't even miss super attacks here. So I mean, we're probably going to take Blue Vegeta out here, and we're like, I'm not sure how many turns this encounter goes for, but I might actually have to go into a more difficult event because this is just like, I mean, we're absolutely cream pieing this this old event now with this team that we've got. Like Blue Vegeta, he is he must be about 1.5 years old now. So like this Dokkan event isn't really that old, but yeah, like we're absolutely just flooring it through here. Like Blue Vegeta's not surviving this rotation. So at 144k defense last time, and now we are sitting at 122k defense. So let's see how we go with Turles around, see if we can break the 4.9 million attack stat. And yes, we can, with a 5.11 million attack stat. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that is that Dokkan event done just like that without even trying. We're gonna go into another event with the same team, and we're gonna hopefully get Demon Goddess Toa on rotation as well. And yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get Kid Buu 5.3 million, something like that. Okay, so we're back. We're in a harder event, and I don't really have the rotation that I'm looking for. But what I do have is I've got Kid Buu on rotation with two pretty fierce support units. So I mean, I'm expecting that we're still going to see a pretty significant attack stat from Buu. I mean, not unless Demon Goddess Toa can finish Goku off in one hit. Okay, we are going to get it. So 2.7 million. So that's Buu at probably the lowest attack stat that we'll see him. He didn't have a single link active. So the way that Buu sort of really works is he is he doesn't really have any key links, or he didn't up until the link level update. With the link level update, it definitely helped him out a lot, because with margin, when that's at level 10, that's 2 keys. So if you can get your margin link skill to level 10, that's definitely going to help the unit out to get some key. And really, Buu is he's all about the offense, those attack links. Pretty much everything that he's got is attack links, brutal beatdown, 15% attack, more than meets the eye, attack and defense plus 10%. Big bad bosses, 25% attack and defense. He's got the wall standing tall, which is 20% attack. Fierce battle, which is 20% attack. So what's actually really important with him is just getting those attack links. If you can get those, if you can get him next to another margin unit, another margin Buu, or Oob, he can even work alright next to anything really with the margin link. If you can, obviously big bad bosses, because that's just an extra 25% attack and defense for free. He's going to work really, really well. So now we've got him back on this rotation here with STR Cooler, and he's now linked again with the buff Buu. So I think, what was this? This was 4.9 million attack stat with Cooler, same rotation. And then the next time that we're going to see this Buu is we're going to have Demon Goddess Toa around. So that's really what we want to see. I think that's going to give us the highest number. And yeah, but we'll see. The only thing that I do need to try and manage is that we don't take out Goku and Vegeta this turn. So okay, I think I'm just, yeah, everybody here is going to super attack. Cooler's at max link level as well, so it's it's a bit worrying. Don't really want to have to jump in here again, but I will do if necessary. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. I do think we're gonna be okay. These teams though, these are brand new Dokkan events, just come out. I mean, Goku and Vegeta was the Christmas celebration. We're now halfway through January, and we are just absolutely chomping these Dokkan events. Buu is going to do a whole heap of damage to Goku and Vegeta, even though he's at type disadvantage here. Okay, so let's see what our boy is doing. He's looking at 144k defense, and yeah, and he's raising his attack and defense by 30% on super here. He's got all of those links with buff Boo, and then we've also got Demon Goddess Toa, which is probably the best support unit going. Let's see what Boo can really cap out at. 4.9 million. Okay, I think he actually does better with AGL Turles on rotation. Yeah, so we mustn't have got the proc with Demon Goddess Toa. So Demon Goddess Toa is giving 3 key and 30% attack and defense, and she's also got a 50% chance of giving all allies an additional 10% attack. So, but yeah, that was pretty solid. So one thing that I noticed for sure about that Boo is that we were like auto supering on literally like every single encounter. Like key was not an issue. You didn't have to even really look at the key sphere like at all. You know, like the only time really that I can think that you might need to look at that is if you've got LR Boo tanks on rotation, because he can do with 24 key, and you just want to maximize how much key he's getting. But yeah, that kid Boo, really impressive, man. He was yeah, this is definitely a solid EZA. So let's go over his details. Okay, in Kid Boo, so what can I say? I'm very happy that I took the time to get this guy to full level 10 links. He is outstanding. Like any unit that you're getting and you're seeing 5 million attack stats, like so good. Absolutely incredible. Plus, like, we didn't really see it too much this video, but he's got his healing and everything. Like, he's really good, man. So this is Boo anyway. His leader skill is just following suit with all of the other EZA 120% leads. They're just simply getting buffed to 130% leads now. So his super attack is the Super Vanishing Ball, which raises attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn, and it causes immense damage to the enemy and recovers 12% HP. So there's some healing on super attack right there. I'm not sure if we did get key recovery on super attack before he EZA'd. His passive skill is Single-Mindedness, which is attack plus 100%, plus an additional attack and defense 70% when HP is 30% or more. Margin Power category, Extreme Class Allies, key plus 1 when HP is 50% or more. Extreme Class Allies, key plus 1 when HP is 70% or more. The key is really nice. See, this here, like, all of this right here, I mean, that is nice. Like, they really, like, I don't think that they needed to give him that. I think, like, if all he was simply like this, just attack plus 100% plus additional attack and defense plus 70% when HP is 30% or more, he would be solid still. But they were just like, yeah, we're just gonna help you out and give like everybody a whole bunch more key. Here's an extra 2 key using this guy, so definitely good. He's the support utility of this guy definitely makes him a suitable linking partner for Boo Gotenks, who is like one of the most powerful units in the game, top 1 or 2. His link skills, he's got Margin, Brutal Beatdown, more than meets the eye, Big Bad Bosses, Infinite Regeneration, The Wall Standing Tall, Fierce Battle. So good links, just your typical sort of links that you're going to see on every sort of Boo unit. Big Bad Bosses, obviously very nice, because that's the 25% attack and defense, and you get that to level 10 and it's just 25% attack and defense like all of the time, every day of the week, doesn't matter. Just come in turn 1 and yeah, you don't even have to take damage, that'll activate. Infinite Regeneration, another like really solid link for obviously your regen, so you're healing like so much when you're using these teams, and that like feeds back into the way that his passive works as well, because basically like you want to be at high health. The higher health that you're at, the more of this like extra key utility you're going to be able to activate. So like above 50% is nice, but you definitely want to be above 70%. Because that's giving everybody all of that key, but probably unless you're using like a whole bunch of LRs, you're not really going to need to you're really not going to need to get key too much, because like the units that you're going to be running with this guy, like you run full boo teams, right, and they just absolutely dominate, right? So his categories, he's in Resurrected Warriors, Margin Boo Saga, Transformation Boost, Artificial Life Forms, and Margin Power. Good categories that you would expect, and yeah, overall like very, very solid EZA. I think that obviously I know what's coming in the future to Global Dokkan. We've got the EZA for Indigo Jita, the EZA for STR Janemba. Don't know if that's it or not, but like definitely this Boo, he was one of the units that I sort of like I zeroed in on when I saw like just how good he was. Get him to level 10 links in preparation for now, just so I can show him to you guys. As far as the other EZAs that are coming out, I think that Boo is probably the best of the batch at this stage. I would have to say like Boo is, I mean, like the new batch that I'm talking about, like I'm specifically talking about the 120% leads. Like this Boo absolutely takes a dump on what they did to Super Saiyan 3 Broly. So definitely really happy with this Boo, and hopefully they can make some of the other 120% leaders the same sort of power that they've done with this Boo, because this Boo is damn fire. So guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.